Hi fashion designers, this is the reference pic for today's illustration. This is Beth Levis was photographed in the street style of Australia Fashion Week 2022, which took place in early May. Let's save it. How about checking the accessories section? It has different hats, glasses, belts, and gloves templates together, over 80 different templates, and each of them has 3 different views from the front, from the side, and from the back. You can also access them here down in the small little icons. Now we can create a glasses starting with this template. And another thing we will require is a illustration. So if you go to gallery and press this little plus, it will take you to a quick start menu. Now here you'll find an inspiration section. Here are complete illustrations made by different artists, so you can just press on one of them to start downloading it. Once it has been downloaded, you'll find it in your gallery. You can then open it and access it just like any of your illustrations. You can edit it. It even has the breakdown to different layers if you want to. I will be using it for the glasses illustration. So let's access these accessories section, go to glasses and find the shape that will fit our purpose the best. I need to split screen with my gallery to open the reference picture that we have saved from the Vogue website. And let's try and use only the middle view because we will later transfer it to the illustration, and I will reduce its opacity, and I'm working on the first layer right now. Let's select the straight line and draw in the middle of this template. It will serve me as a guide because I will only draw one part of it, and then I will use scissors to mirror it on the other side. So I'm going back to a freehand drawing to the curved line. I'm gonna select a color which is gray for the white sunglasses to keep as an outline, little darker than white. I will take a pen of the smallest size and start tracing the template. I will just adjust it slightly to be more like the one I see here with this curved rounded line, and I will use the template as a guide. So this curved line is easier to draw when you rotate the iPad. I will zoom into this section to show you how I've done that, and use an eraser to remove the wrong lines. So now the top part I'm going to trace with a slightly more curved line. I think it's pretty good. And the inner part around the glass. And now the bottom part. So now you can take scissors and draw around and press the middle option of mirror and place it on the other side. And the center line will help you to get the exact placement. Now you can take an eraser and just remove it. It could have been done actually on a other layer, on a separate layer, but okay. And now you can get rid of the template, and you have this beautiful sunglasses shape. It's time to color it. So I will take one more layer and select this big round pen with a gray color, light gray color, and just fill it in. So now on a separate layer I am drawing the glass. And I'm drawing it on a separate layer because I find it easier that it will hide under the frame, so I don't have to really be too careful in the outlining of it. So I'm just fixing it slightly as I took it up, and I'm able now to refine the edge. Alright, that looks pretty good to me. Just finishing a little bit with this shape. So it took me some time to work on this shape, and I will just mirror it to the other side. So take a scissors and use this middle button to mirror it. Yeah, make sure you're on the layer with this content, not on the empty layer. And now I have mirrored it. I've created too many blank layers, so I'll just clean my working space. Okay, and now I will start with marker, adding some lights and shadows with dark color. First I will work on the glass itself. I'll select a straight line and just swipe across with a slightly lighter color, and then I will move to even lighter color but with a smaller size to create this glare. And I will do like that a couple of times with even lighter colors, but not too much because it's not so reflective. Something like that, I think it will be enough. And just erase everything that is outside of this shape. This can be done on a separate layer for the sake of not erasing that black shape that I've worked on so much. So I don't have to worry about erasing it anymore, because all I'm erasing are these marker lines. So now I can add to this white plastic as well some lines in exactly the same way. I'll take a white color since I've filled it in with gray and just swipe it across like that. Now this one might be harder to erase because it's like white on white, but once I will transfer it to the illustration, I will actually see the edges better. So I will take a darker color as well and create some shadows. And again, I will erase everything that's outside of the border. And I put this layer on top of the, actually behind the outline, so that I can see it really well. And erase everything that's outside. Alright, so this looks good. Okay, so this is my outline, and I'm merging the layers for the plastic part, and I will create some of the shadows here for this small detail it's missing. So now I'll take a white color to actually add some highlights to the frame, and I'm drawing behind or under this black layer, So I will actually take this and merge with the glass. So I have glass separately and frame separately, and I'm drawing on the frame which is under the glass layer, which means whatever I'm drawing is being always covered with this glass layer, and I can be sure that I'm not going to tamper with this shape of the glass. So I'm just adding this final few highlights to the top of the frame because it has thickness, and the top part of it will get some light. You can see that on the picture. Okay, so this looks good. Maybe here a little part as well. And this is pretty much it. Maybe I will add some darker color right here. I'll make one more layer just to be sure that everything I have is saved. I merged everything, and on a separate layer I will try and draw some shadow. So I'm actually drawing on the same layer, but I can undo it anytime I want to. I am pretty confident with my hand, but you can do it on a separate layer as well. And now the same on this side as well. Okay, so this is finished, and now let's remove the reference photo and pull another tab of Prêt-à-Template. So I have this illustration that we have downloaded from the inspiration tab, and I'm going to add one more layer on top of the face to transfer the glasses, and I'll take the scissors. I will outline it and hold it, tap until I see the small scissors icon, and pull it to another screen. And now you can resize it and see how it will look on this face illustration. So I'm just adjusting the size and the placement of it. And once I see it looks fine, I will press accept. Apply it here. And I need to take an eraser to get rid of these white parts that I wasn't able to see on the white background. So I'll take a smallest size of my eraser and just carefully remove the parts that I don't need from the top and the bottom. My pencil was not on. Yes. Okay, so it's very easy actually from both sides. If you tilt your pen, the eraser becomes bigger, so if you want it smaller, hold it straight. That's great. The only thing that's lacking is to kind of put it on the face, and I will do it with the help of shadow. I will take this marker with a dark color, like a dark gray, and with one layer under the glasses and on top of the face, basically between glasses and the face, a separate layer, I'm adding these shadow from glasses to the face. It will actually make it look like the model is wearing these glasses. I would love to see you illustrate your own glasses from the templates tab and show how it looks like. Thank you for watching this video. Like it and subscribe to this channel.